Hey everybody. Okay, so I made a CinchShare video the other day and it was way too long and I felt like I needed to kind of start over. So I'm going to try to go a little faster this time so that this video isn't an eternity. So you signed up for CinchShare. They have the free program for I think it's 5 weeks. And the first thing you need to do to be able to use it is you need to go onto Facebook and you need to change your group setting. The most common use for CinchShare is in a Facebook group. You're going to go to More in the group, Edit Group Settings, and you're going to scroll down to Apps, and you're going to hit Add App, and you're going to add CinchShare. You can just search for it. So that's all you have to do on a given group. You have to do it with every group that you want to use CinchShare for. So just keep that in mind. Once you save that setting, you can go over to CinchShare. This is what it's going to show, what it's going to open up to. It's going to open up to scheduling a post. But you want to go to your networks. Okay. You're going to tap on that. You're going to refresh. And eventually, this is going to show a list of everything that you've set to allow for posting from the CinchShare app. I have like a jillion of these listed. So just bear that in mind. Broken hearts are ones that I haven't fixed since Facebook made it so that you had to give apps permission. Um, Black hearts are favorites, so those are the ones that are going to show up on this list that I'm going to show you guys. So then you're just going to make sure that the group that you want to use is on this list, and then you're all set and you're ready to post. So there's a couple of ways to post. There's back over here where you can type into the body of this. You can post links and then hit this little figure 8 looking dude here. You can add photos. You can add up to 10 photos by hitting this little camera guy over here. Schedule by date is over here. Time right here. And your groups are all right here. So you'll check off any and all groups you want to use in a post that you're creating. So for example, if you have 3 or 4 parties going on and you want to make an announcement, maybe 31 just announced a joining incentive, or maybe they announced like a new special, or they're having a couple of items on sale that they want to highlight or something like that. This gives you the opportunity to share that information with a couple of groups at the same time. So the main focus in this video is I want to talk about managing posts. Whenever you create a post, sorry, I got to hop back really quick. Whenever you create a post here, rather than posting it right away, you have the option of saving it. If you hit the little up arrow key by schedule post, you can save a post. So if you want to do that, then you're going to have posts over here and it's going to show up in your saved posts. Now, there's a bunch of stuff in my saved posts, but that is where things that you create and save will go. So, excuse me. These are like all the groups of posts, folders that I've created or that have been shared with me. The one that I'm going to demonstrate is this, party script, full party post July update. This is the last thing that I did. This was shared with me. I went through, and I'll show you how to do that. When someone shares a script with you, you can select a post individually by tapping on it, and you can go over to edit and you can change the text so that it matches what you want it to say. Now, I keep what I call a general base version in my folder where it's generic and it just says this word in caps, hostess. I know when I'm flipping through my script that I have to change the word hostess every time to a particular person. But I leave a base version of the script without any of that in a folder. And if you need to edit photos, you have to hit this little pencil guy and then you can change out the photo. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess with my base version of the script. In order to, once you've kind of set up a script that you like, whether you do it yourself through creating posts or something is shared with you, you can select everything and you can create a new folder. So you can go to create folder and it will give you the chance to type in a new folder. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to select all of these and you'll be able to copy or move them to that folder. I recommend copy and not move. Every time you move something, it's going to be gone from where it was. So you want to make a copy of it, and then you'll go into the folder that you created, and this is where you will make the specific changes to whoever hosts this you might be working with, or anything like that, or dates, or anything that might change. Order links, that's a big one. Um, and that will go into this specific folder. So, for example, this is a party for Viviana. I went through and I put her name in everywhere that it said hostess. So that is how you save and edit posts. Now, if you want to post these posts, I mean, right? Then you're going to select the couple that you want to post. I only selected a few because my parties are set up in a way where you have pre-posts, the party post for about an hour, and then some after party posts. So what I normally do is I post 3 to 4 pre-posts a few days leading up to the event. And then I post for an hour, and then I have after party posts maybe twice a day for a couple more days. So my parties probably span about a week in total length, but I'm really only asking people to commit to about an hour during that week. Then it's just reminders and little pieces of information and stuff like that. So once you've selected the posts that you want to schedule, you select them, and then you go to batch post. This is where you can select the date, the time, and the interval. So let's say you want these to go every 5 hours. Then you apply that interval, and you will see that this one's going to be at 8:38 a.m. tomorrow, 1:38 p.m., and 6:38 p.m. And then you select the group that you want them to post in, and you hit schedule batch, and it's done. That is all you have to do. So then you can go back and you can schedule the next day's post, the next 3 or 4. And then when you reach the point where you're at your regular party posts, you can schedule all of them a certain span of time apart. I like to go live once in my parties, so normally I schedule the first half, then I have a post that says I'm going to go live. Then I have about a 10-minute break between that post and the next post so that I have time to go live in between. And then you get through until you get to the after party posts again, and you can schedule them every couple of days for the rest of the party, including reminders and things like that. And that's it. If you want to share a script with somebody, you just select the folder, and then you go to hang on one second, I'm in the wrong spot. You select the folder, and then you can send an invite link or share the folder. It's all going to show up in those areas. Okay? So I think that's basically the gist of things. There is more to learn on CinchShare, and I'm happy to share more when the time comes if you have questions or anything like that. But I just wanted to jump on and show you some of the basics, some of the most common things that I use CinchShare for. So I hope this was helpful, and have a good